Welcome back, everybody, to another Fuzzy Dice Motors dealer auction walk around. Um, my friend Jason came up to visit for a little bit from Alabama, and we went out to Tulsa, Oklahoma to the Mecum auction. And I'm currently trying to edit that footage. It's probably going to be two parts. My phone's battery died halfway during part two, so that was very unfortunate. The phone's getting a little old, about 5 years old, time to maybe upgrade. Um, but I'm having some trouble transferring the files. I got a new laptop, so I got to transfer my video editing software over from the old laptop over to the new one, and that's posing a bit of a problem for me. But it is very hot today. It is kind of a nice day, but a little bit warmer than what I would like out here in the open. But let's go ahead. I'm going to try to keep this video shorter than the previous one. The other one was about 43 minutes long. I should have broken it up into two parts. I didn't. My mistake and my apologies. This one here hopefully is a little bit shorter. Let's go check out some cars. So my clever little plan has backfired. I was going to start out with showing this engine running, this Vortec, and the battery is dead on it. So let's go ahead and I will show you what I was going to show you. It's a 2000 model Chevy pickup, CK2500, 99,000 miles. Yeah, 2500. You know, like what, 25 years old, and it's in fantastic condition. But as luck would have it, the battery is dead in it, and I could chase somebody down, and they'll bring a jump box over here. But man, it's an LS. These people have, yeah, that's probably not good for the transmission. This was pulling a huge trailer. That's why it's a 2500. And there's also, they got the ball back here as well. Let's see. Decent tires, just regular old tires, nothing fancy. It is a shame that battery's dead. We got a few scratches here. Of course, again, you know, it's a truck. It was used to do truck things, and it's you know, a quarter of a century old. Good looking door panels. The seats here are in phenomenal condition. We got a little bit of a back seat back there as well. Man, it is warm in here today. Yeah, I'm gonna start complaining about the heat. Got a little bit of a tear there on that sun visor, but you know, you could either go online to someplace like carparts.com or eBay or somewhere like that and find a new one, or even an upholstery shop, something like that. They wouldn't charge you hardly next to anything. But look at these seats, man. Yeah, those miles are most likely absolutely legit. With the interior like that, you can absolutely believe it's got 99,000 miles on it. And with the way truck prices are today, you know, this thing's going to do everything a new truck's going to do. It's going to, this is a four-wheel drive. It's got, you know, the AC's going to work. You know, power locks, power steering, power brakes, you know, power windows, blah blah blah. 2500. It's got the Vortec. It's going to pull whatever you want to pull. And yeah, so I won't spend too much more time on this, but I know if you see an old truck like this, you know, this is something that people like to look at. So let's go ahead and find something else that maybe has a charged battery. All right, I saw this one online, and I thought, man, I'm going to go ahead and once I get up there, I'm going to take a look at this. This is a 2001 Lincoln Continental. Yes, this is the Panther platform. Headlights need to be cleaned. And now, when I say unfortunately, I mean very, very unfortunately. I know this is not a huge problem, but it has to take a little bit of a bump. You could pop that back out by putting some heat on it. So it wouldn't be a huge ordeal. Looks like it's got that beautiful like pearl white paint. But 108,000 miles. what kind of tires do we have on it? Yeah, looks like there might be a little bit. Oh no, there's plenty of tread. I don't know what year the tires are. You know, they could be dry rotted, but got good tread on it. Let's see if we got any hail damage. I do not see any hail damage. Once again, 108,000 miles. And if you've never driven a Panther platform, you're missing out. Of course, it's got the wonderful 4.6. I'm not being sarcastic. The 4.6 is a very, very good engine. Very reliable. Parts are cheap. So this here, that's just from age. It's just a little bit of work. Looks like someone's done some touch-up paint here as well. These are not super expensive cars, but the prices are starting to go up a little bit just because people are realizing what fantastic vehicles these are. Reliable, durable, comfortable. You know, here's your road trip vehicle. Yeah, look at this. This is for your seats. Heated seats as well. Of course, you know, power everything. Big, fancy, cushy seats. A little bit of cracking there, but nothing major. The dash pad looks to be in good shape. The door jar dinger seems to be in phenomenal condition. Check out the back here. Yeah, the back seat's in really good condition for a vehicle of this age. Got a little bit of cracking there in that centerpiece. Oh, wow. That was impressive. You know what? Why don't we just go ahead? This would be one of these cars. If I could get this super, super cheap. Oh my gosh, it's comfortable. Let's see. Sounds fantastic. Oh, we had a little display here telling us all kinds of groovy stuff. Yeah, I just said groovy because I said it. I don't know why. I want to apologize for it. Thank God the AC is working. Very, very simple controls, but you know what? Sometimes that's really what you need. So we're gonna get in here. I'm gonna close this door, and we look at this door handle pull. A door pull. Wow, that door closed. Look at this. We got a little sneaky pocket in there to keep your things. So yeah, this feels like I'm in a couch. We got some controls up here, auto dimming. We got your map lights here. Got your garage door opener. Headliner is in great shape, thankfully, because that can be a huge pain. Got a little bit of wear and tear. I mean, it's really not bad. We got anything in here? Yeah, we got some books. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead. This is going to be, wait, do we have any gas? Airbag light is on. We do have a little bit of gas, not much, but enough to go tooling around the parking lot. Let's get this AC going, blowing right on us. We also have our pedals that we can move up and down, which is cool. But I'm going to go ahead and turn this off and get on my seatbelt. We're going to take it for a little drive. Oh, we got a little bit of a squeak in the steering wheel. So they kind of got me blocked in here just a wee bit. Yeah, that's nothing major in that wheel. It is noticeable. Let me adjust this mirror here so I can see what's behind me. Let this Jeep do its thing. Yeah, it's got a little bit of pep. I wonder what that is in that steering wheel. Oh, there goes a Porsche Cayanne. The ride quality in this is amazing, and of course, you know, this is the Lincoln So this probably has the air ride suspension in the back. So it's going to have an even better ride than your Grand Marquis, your Crown Vic, or even the Marauder. I would love to get a Marauder, the Mercury Marauder they made in '03 and '04. Just fantastic cars. Yeah, this is just such a cushy ride. Do we have gears? We do. We do have gears. Brakes are pretty good. They could be better. This is a huge car, and it just has such a smooth ride. And it feels like you're driving something of substance, if you know what I mean. But this thing is at home on the interstate, folks. Meaning, you just get in this thing, you set your cruise, you crank up your AC, you have yourself a refreshing beverage. Absolutely love it. Like I was saying too, the parts for this car, they're going to be cheap. The 4.6, they put it in pretty much everything. But typically, a very reliable engine. At 150,000 miles, you know, really can't, go too awfully wrong. I don't remember where I got this, so I'm going to focus on putting this car back. I will probably, I think this was in the front row actually. I'm gonna raise up the hood. We're gonna take a peek under there at the 4.6. Yeah, you know what? I wonder if I parked right there. This is B035 or something. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna turn this off and I'll get you guys underneath the hood. Here we go, folks. Got ourselves an X-side battery. The under hood light is working. Yes, there is the 4.6 V8. Nothing seems to be covered in oil. I don't see any smoke or any steam. That's always good. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to scan this MMR. I scanned it at home. I can do that on the net. Oh, you know what? I remember what it said now. It said there was not enough out there. I don't think to even give us a... No, actually, take it back. This should go for really, really cheap. I mean, if I'm making a bid on this car, I'm thinking about $1,800. Knowing how this place is up here, everything goes high. You're going to have somebody bid, $2,800, which is probably what I would list. But I would list the car for. I'd probably list this for like $2,850. But let's go ahead and see what else is out here. So, moving on. So tell me, do you feel lucky? Why do I say that? A 2009 Porsche Cayanne S with 173,000 miles on it. I don't have the resources to be that big of a risk taker, and I have this running, and honestly, it took a while for it to start. If this was a brand new vehicle, it would be fantastic, and I would have nothing bad to say about it. With 173,000 miles on it, you are going to be rolling the dice. And I know there's going to be somebody in the comments, if someone were to actually comment, they'd say, yeah, I've got one of these, and I've got 500,000 miles on it, and I've only put gas in it. I understand that. There's always exceptions to everything. I'm just saying, in general, something like this with 173,000 miles on it, when it starts to need and want things, and there's going to be a lot of them, This is a Porsche, and it's going to be very, very expensive. And there's going to be a rabbit hole. If you place this, why not this one? If you place this, well, okay, now this one needs to be done. Let's see. Yeah, there's a check engine light on. It wouldn't be right if there wasn't. That door is locked. Let's see if I can find the door unlocking thing. And I did. So the interior is in pretty good shape for an 09. It really is. It's a little dirty, but you know, it's not all ripped up. It's not all torn up. I'm not going to try to drive this one because, like I said, it did not really care to start, but I made it start. What I did is I just talked real nice to it. Headliner starting to droop right there. Has no gas in it. It's charging really well. I just, you know, it's good for a video. And stupid me, let's see if we can do it now. Actually, I smell oil, and I'm not making that up. I'm not just saying that. Okay, there we go. So yeah, it's something to get on video. But yeah, I'm not that much of a risk taker. I just don't have the finances. Moving on. Okay, you know what? Maybe this should be the thumbnail. Because yeah, yours to take home project car needs work. Someone just threw in the towel. It's a little Kia. I don't even have any information on this one. But yeah, you talk about taking the risks. Yeah, just someone please take this off my hands. I think I'll go ahead and pass. Okay, I had to. Can you say crunch? Actually, maybe you should say it with maybe, you know, more vibrato. Yeah, crunch or something. You know, I think Tony the Tiger could probably. No wait. He says they're great. Okay, never mind. Scratch that. Yeah, this was a nice, very severe accident. Hopefully, everyone got out alive. Airbags are deployed. It's just beat up everywhere. Yeah, man. Holy crap. I don't usually do carnage. Over here, this side is much better. And but still, it's just all beat up down the side. All right, I'm not going to focus too much on this. It was just here, so I thought I would go ahead and get it. Let's try to find something else. All right, everyone, as promised, I said I'd keep this one short, so there you have it. That's going to wrap up this episode or this edition of the Fuzzy Dice Motors dealer auction walk around. If you like anything that you saw that I'm doing here, please go ahead, like, comment, subscribe. It's the right thing to do. It's free. It helps me out a great deal. I'm working on those Mecum Tulsa auctions. I'll have that uploaded here in the very near future. I have the link down below to buy me a coffee. If you think I'm out here, you know, hot and thirsty, you can buy me an iced coffee, by the way. That would be preferable. I'm also a licensed real estate agent. If you're looking to buy or sell in the Northwest Arkansas general area, please go ahead and contact me. There is a link in the description down below. We are also on TikTok. We are on Instagram. We're going to be on, well, we're on Facebook. We're on the other video sharing platform that starts with an R that YouTube does not like me to mention here. And of course, as always, folks, if you want to contact us directly, that is fuzzydicemotors@gmail.com. And as it's been now for quite some time, better cars, best prices, it's Fuzzy Dice or no dice.